Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a starry night on the farm. Actually, there's no stars, but we'll make that up. Sun's just gone down. It's about 2100 in the evening. Our crop is growing. We are at about 30-minute time thing here. We're going to let the crops grow a stage or two before we spray for weeds, just to make sure we get them once and for all. And but in the meantime, we're cleaning up the tractors, putting them away. I'm going to put care wheels on this tractor. And then Micah's going to go down to get the sprayer. Sorry, Mike, I'm still working on this one.
That's all right.
We should also probably repair these because I don't think we've done any repair to these tractors. So, why repair? Wait, don't take that one yet, Mr. Micah, because I'm going to put some care wheels on it.
No, I just moved it back a little bit.
And I'm going to... Oh, I forgot to customize it. Oops. That happened. All right, customize. And we're going to put on twin wheels. Rear twin wheels. There we go. Yuck. So ugly. But whatever.
Yeah,
all right, Mr. Mike, it's ready for you. Go ahead and take it. Can you pull that cedar forward
Did you
a
wash
little bit?
this off?
I
Did
did,
you wash
but
the cedar?
I'm going to repair it, though. So pull it forward.
Okay.
And then drop it off, and then I'll move it out. I'll fix it.
Okay.
So once you're gone, I think it'll let me. There we go. So we got some repair costs that we're dealing with right now. This tractor should be able to move that without a weight, but we'll find out. So late night farm equipment move and repair. Yeah, it's a little heavy. Tractor's slipping a bit. But that's okay, because I just need to get it in here, and then we're... Stick it in there, shove it in there. Drop it off. Needs a weight on the front. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to pop some road wheels on this tractor, because it's not going to be using the care wheels. Once again, our fertilizer's way too large for this to work, so... This one can switch over to Nokian tires if they're available. Customize. Repair this tractor for $43. Yes. And we're going to customize it. And I'm pretty sure we can get Nokian. Yep. And we'll, what the heck, we'll put a weight on the front. Or wait, what happens to our, okay, if we put the weight on, I think we lose the ability to have the front loader. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
What's that?
Even this tractor has a hard time steering with this cedar on, or sprayer.
We might want to put a
You know what? I think these tractors might be bugged. Like those front weights. Maybe they're not just reading those front weights as weight.
weird. Oh, we can't put a front loader on that one. That's right. Which sprayer is that? That's the big with the Hardy?
Yeah, the Hardy. Yeah.
Maybe we turn that one in and get an Amazon set.
No, well, we're gonna end up getting the one where we tow.
Okay.
It's just we gotta save up for it. I think it's like 80-some thousand.
80,000? Okay. You're using the Metris, right? I think that's what that one's called. So I got road tires on our small tractor, like turf tires.
Cool.
And then I'll go ahead and... oh, dang it. There we go. And then I'm going to grab this guy. We'll wash this one up. I wonder if putting all 4 tires on would help, maybe? I don't know. But you got to have... Oh, you got to have the small tires on, though. That's right, because it'll damage the crops.
Okay, so let's go do some spraying.
But you're gonna quit. You're gonna smush all your. You're gonna smush your crops with the big tires, so you can't do that, unless they have care wheels, like double care wheels. But I think only the case tractors have that. What you got there, Mr. Micah? Are you spraying?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the weeds.
Get that weed.
There they are.
All right, and I'm going to pop that down here to get this fixed. Boop. And we're going to... Oh, that was pretty worn out. Now, it's interesting. I'm noticing that the condition does not update when you repair something until after you've taken it out and put it back in again. Before, it was showing the immediate upgrade or immediate repair, but now it's not. And there's that. So now we're going to repair this tractor because it hasn't been fixed up yet. And there we go. No, we did that already. Repair. Oh, yeah, this needs it too. 527 of repair. Wow. Okay. Now, have you figured out how to, Micah, have you figured out how to use the horse mod yet? I have it on one of my farms, and it doesn't just work.
The horse mod? What's that?
Like where they ride the horses for you automatically.
No, I figured I'd ride the horse.
Just ride them yourself, yeah. All right, because I tried to do it, but it wouldn't. The horses didn't get ridden, and I don't know what to do to make them ride the horses.
To be honest, I haven't started any real farms because of the whole terrain issues.
Okay, all right.
For myself, I've just been playing this map.
All right. Well, we have everything put away for the night. I'm going to go ahead and start closing the doors, except for Micah's tractor. We'll leave one of them open. I do like this shed, though. I'm sad that the harvester doesn't fit in it, but we kind of knew that might happen. So,
Oh, we can find some more other sheds.
yeah, there's a cheap shed we can build. We also want to do. All right, I'm going to look at the fuel system.
You know that shed that came with Mountain Farm Creamery?
Yeah.
Remember it was across the street and the door went up and folded. It was like big and yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should try to find that shed,
like when it
or
comes
wait
out.
for it.
Okay.
And then when it comes out, we can put the combine and the cotton harvester, put those in there.
Okay. So do we need to build a water station, Mr. Micah?
Yeah, I mean, well, we're at 30 grand. Maybe we should wait till we actually have horses to worry about the water.
Now, what about the fuel tank? This says 5,000 liters on it. So I wonder.
Well, if you want, maybe we could wait on that too. And what we'll do is we'll just run to the gas station for now, but we need to test it before we plant it on the field.
Yeah, so I think it only holds like 5,000 liters, and then you got to keep refilling it. So.
Well, I thought it was the one where it would just basically charge you the same price as the gas station.
It just says 5,000 liters. That's what makes me think it doesn't do that.
Yeah, I haven't got a chance to mess with it yet.
So we'd have to rent a Thunder Creek to,
Where is the weeds?
They're over here for sure.
Oh my God, they're everywhere. It just respawned. They're everywhere. Okay.
Yeah, I think the whole field's gonna have to be done.
Yep.
Oh yeah, some of them have grown pretty tall too. Weird.
Yeah, because they're
just at different growth stages. These are all dead over here, though. You killed all these.
Yeah, I just got done. Yeah, doing that.
But do you have to go down the other end of the field? I'm checking.
Yep, the whole field is covered now.
Okay, we need to fertilize again here too.
Yep.
Sorry, Micah, you're gonna be working all night, buddy.
What?
Slow down time.
I'm working all the time.
I would slow down time though first, so that we can get those two things done without the crops growing all the way. So get those two things done, and then we'll speed time back up. There you go. Should I rent a second sprayer and come help you?
It's up to you.
Yeah, let me look into that. Because that would probably help things go along. Because we got a lot to cover. We need to. Why don't you do the herbicide, and then I'll do the fertilizer. Does that sound like a plan?
Sure does, sire.
Sire. Sir. Is Sir happy?
Oh, sorry, me.
Yeah, see, I can see why some people are a little upset about the weed stuff, because
They don't grow like the crops do. They're out of sync with the crop, so it makes it kind of hard.
It makes it patchy.
Right.
Like you could get a little bit of weeds on one end of your field, then go spray it, and then the next day the rest of the field then spawns in the weeds.
Right. Weed spawn.
What I'm wondering, I think I ought to do a little testing myself, is maybe just do a thing where you just let the weeds grow all the way up to almost harvest, then spray the weed killer, and then harvest and see if it's the same.
You can't kill them once the crop is done growing, they're permanent.
Oh, are they? Okay, then you can't do that. Okay.
Yes. They are permanent.
Oh. Some more of this stuff.
Right.
There's a snake in my boot.
Mine too.
So what'd you do today?
Well, I almost finished putting Cessarum all back together. I still have to put. There's a dresser that Ryan took a mirror off of. I needed help to put the mirror back on. So I got that done. Though I put their beds back together and put everything else back together, and then just basically dropped the kids off at their mom's. Played a little farm sim this morning while hanging out with Simone, and now we're here. Seems like a nothing day, but it was a nice day. It was relaxing. Didn't have any pressures or anything. Very relaxing. All right, so we're going to rent a cedar.
A cedar?
I mean a fertilizer. I don't know. I'm all discombobulated.
It's like, we only got $30,000 left. Careful.
It'll be $1,500. And I'm going to buy I'm just going to buy fertilizer right now. I know we have one there, but I'm going to buy another one that we don't have to keep going back and forth since I'm here already. It's not like it's not going to get used, so. And that should be it. We can run a mission after this if you want, like once we have the fields prepped and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll help you this time so that you don't overspend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. This one doesn't have... I thought this would have the capacity like this is over 2,000, but it's not. So there's a little bit left at the shop. Hi, Simone.
Hi, gorgeous.
You're all quiet.
Is that a problem?
No. All right, so we have fertilizer. You're doing the weed killer. And here's our road. I love this road, Micah. That's just awesome that we now have our own like direct access. So did you keep track of how much the road cost to build, like just for fun?
No, because I had to buy everything around the road in order to get the road out there.
Oh, so now we own all these fields?
No, I sold the fields back because, like in the real world, you could get something called an easement.
Okay, I see.
Where you could contact the local authorities, and then they would grant you an easement where you could put a road in.
Okay.
And but in order to do it in the game, you basically have to buy everything.
Okay.
And I put the road in, and then I sold it back.
I think that's smart though. Because you bought the land, put the road, and then sold it back. Weird, and so then it stays. So that's a good reason.
Yeah.
I know some people are complaining about the road, like things staying the same. I think that's no, maybe not. But I think that there's a good reason for that. Like now we see that it's good to be able to do that because then you can change stuff and then sell the land back.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a smart thing.
It's a friend of ours. He has a cattle ranch in Arkansas,
Okay.
and that's what he had to do because he bought land. Basically, he bought half of a mountain, and in order to get to his land, it's right in the middle. So he's kind of landlocked. So he had to get an easement where he could make a road
Okay.
through another man's land. To like, so basically, the other guy's property, he ran his road with his road, and then added, to go back
Okay.
to his property, and it was just called an easement. And then eventually, what he did is he bought property, um, leading up to the road, and he made a new road.
Aha.
So, am I missing anything?
I don't think so. I'm in my cat. This is cool. I like these crops for spraying because you can follow the line pretty easily. I'm just keeping my tractor on center line here. And it's like the real thing. Almost.
I'm missing some weeds in here somewhere.
Oh.
I think that's it.
Hi, Micah.
Hey, sorry. I missed some weeds, so I wanted to make sure I grabbed them.
No, that's okay. You're doing a good job. All right, so there's that. And if I can get this lined up. Okay, should be able to follow this center line right here. Yep, perfect. So how's everything going with you, Mr. Micah?
Going pretty well.
Did you work this week?
Next week.
Okay. Like how many? You had a couple things going on, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty busy all next week. Yeah, I think I even work Saturday, I think, too.
Oh wow.
Am I drifting?
Drifting off to sleep?
It's hard to tell if I'm drifting too far.
Are you able to sit in cab and stay on a row or no?
Yeah, it's hard to see at night.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the weeds got really tall in this section here.
Adding more light doesn't help.
This should be good for us though. Like as far as the weeds, I don't think we'll get them again. Like I think
I haven't seen that happen yet. I haven't
Yeah.
seen weeds come back.
I've seen them grow, but what's weird is I've seen them grow after you've finished harvesting a field. I've seen the weeds grow on the field, so like they get a little bit out of phase.
Yeah, but then again, weeds really do grow on empty fields.
Yeah, true.
So it's unrealistic.
Right. It would be cool if you could let them grow, and then cultivate them under for a stage of fertilization. Kind of play a trick on the game. That'd be a neat trick, you know. What do you think about that, Mr. Micah?
I don't know if weeds are actually that nutritious.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. Let's feed him to Arthur and see what he thinks.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
I don't like salad dressing, so that sounds boring.
No, see, I love salad dressing.
Do you really?
I love salad.
I like salad. I like it with a little bit of cheese, like blue cheese, and then like
No, not blue cheese.
and
no.
then I like those, not craisins, but like what do they call them?
Croutons.
No, it's like a I like croutons too, but it's that fruit. They're
See, that's what I don't understand. I don't understand why
Cranberries.
people would get a salad and then just throw a bunch of fat on it.
I like the I like the dried cranberries.
I like roast chicken and bacon salad.
Yeah, that's good. Yep, I like
I
that
just
too.
put pepper on my salads. That's it. I just put pepper on it.
Now, what about almonds, like those the pecans?
Oh no.
Oh, I love that. So like blue cheese, sugared pecans, and then those red. Gosh, what are they? I think they're dried cranberries,
No, that's just
Dried
wrong.
cranberries.
like roasted pecan salad. Yeah, those are good. You don't like that, huh?
No, that's just wrong.
Why?
Hey, it's just wrong.
Why?
Because it's just wrong.
It tastes good. It's like because I don't like that sour taste. I don't like sour things, so that's why I don't like that. Any kind of like dressings because they just have like a sour taste to them. I really don't even like most barbecue sauce.
Not all dressings have a sour taste to them. Not at all.
I'd have to
Did
try.
I just hear you right? You don't like barbecue sauce?
I like certain barbecue sauces, like Jack Daniel's
Like,
barbecue
how can
sauce.
You call yourself an American?
Well, I like Dickie's sweet
Barbecue
barbecue sauce, and I like the like Jack Daniel's sauce. But I don't like I felt bad. My mom wanted to buy us dinner last night, so I told her to get roast beef sandwiches from Arby's, like just the regular sandwiches. Well, she got them that have like the onion bun, and they've got the cheese and the barbecue sauce on them. And of course, my kids hate that stuff. And I don't really like the Arby's barbecue sauce either, so it's a sour tasting. So I felt bad because my kids just ended up not eating them, which is a waste. Which I don't know why she did that because she knows none of the kids like sauce, so I don't know what she was thinking. But they gave her the wrong sandwiches, and what do you do at that point? It's too late,
I was always told you're gonna eat it and you're gonna like it.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
My grandpa used to eat the horseradish sauce, the horsey sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Certain things, like what about sauerkraut? Would you make your kids eat sauerkraut?
Yep.
How about you, Simone? There's no answer. Would you make your kids eat sauerkraut, Simone?
Probably not. No.
No. Yeah. See, there's certain things like you just not a good thing. Not a good flavor.
I'd make my kids try everything.
I've learned.
I mean,
I wouldn't make them try Kentucky oysters or Balut.
After 6 kids and so many piles of barf, I've just learned that there's certain things that I'm not willing to feed them.
Piles of bark.
that being said, though, like my kids do eat most things.
Yeah.
My kids aren't fussy in the slightest.
My sometimes they are mine, sometimes they aren't. I know that one time we took my kids to our friend's house and they served curry. Oh man, that was a mess.
Yeah, but then again, I don't eat curry.
I don't either.
Curry,
it's
that's
gross.
such a broad. What do you mean curry?
Like it was some kind of curried rice or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Mark ended up barfing all over the floor.
So spicy.
Well, no, not spicy, but just gross tasting. Curry you have to like that taste. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't eat curry.
I don't like curried stuff. I mean, I don't hate it. I've had it at weddings and stuff because that's all we have to eat. But I don't love it.
No, you see, whereas I love Chinese food, I
Yeah.
could eat Chinese food every day of the week.
Yeah, me too. That does give me headaches too. Like McDonald's, though, I have to be careful how much I eat because all that rice and stuff, like the carbs, it just like goes to my head. So I'm careful about that. But I'm gonna run out of fluid here. I gotta go back to the schnapp. Are you laughing at me? Someone's making fun of me. You are so silly. Oh, Mr. Micah.
I don't know what you two are doing. I can't see nothing.
No, she's just laughing at me because I said that. She finds me humorous, at least.
We're not actually doing anything. We're good.
We're good.
We're very well behaved.
We are well behaved.
Well, that sort of sucks.
Should we misbehave,
We're
Mr.
too
Micah?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Just let me
well
mute my.
behaved.
He's so...
Let me turn my headset down.
Oh, Mr. Micah.
Oh, Arthur.
We need a mailbox out here.
Oh, Arthur. Oh, some thoughts are better left in my head.
That's right.
I really hope this turns into grass later.
What does?
This paint I put down. Otherwise,
Oh,
I'm
on the
gonna have to come
land?
through here and plant grass.
Yeah, we'll have to. We can dig it up and plant grass if we need to. We'll see what happens. If by the time this crop grows, if nothing has popped, that's probably a sign that it's not going to turn into grass. So we'll put our roads down and get a plow and make fields. Because we need to be able to mow. We need to be able to get some hay. We don't need tons of it, but we need probably like 4 or 5 bales a week.
Right.
Would be good to be a little bit self-sustaining on the farm, you know, that we don't have to keep buying oats and stuff like that. We could even go with the very cheap harvester, you know. I mean, we don't have to get the Nova.
Yeah, I like the Nova. I like it.
I mean, I like it too, but isn't it like almost $60,000 more than the FMZ?
I don't know. I like it.
You're like, I don't care.
Does price actually matter when you like something?
Well, how would you like
No, it
to? How
doesn't.
would you like to have to use that old Massey Ferguson harvester?
That's
One that
what.
wasn't paid.
Oh, the one from the mod pack from
Yeah.
17. Yeah, that's
So
true.
you didn't like it, but I mean, you were like, well, it's cheaper. It holds a lot, and you know.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So like maybe we just need to get the FMZ because we really only need like a small patch of oats
For now, but
for now.
I'll tell you what. I'll work. I'll do some extra chores and on people's farms so we can get the Nova.
Okay. All right. The Rosselmish Nova. I hope I finish this pass without running out. It's going to be a close thing. 68, 63, 61. Yeah.
Oh, when did you learn to count, babes?
And I'm counting backwards. Man, you're being salty tonight.
No, I'm not. I'm being lovely tonight.
Lovely. That new microphone sounds great, Simone. He said, no.
I can barely hear her.
That's because she's got her microphone far away from her mouth.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have to come back. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to shut it off.
I'm assuming you can hear me now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear. That sounded better.
Are you still weeding?
Yep.
All right. I got to run back to the shop and get the rest of that spray. I shall return. That is the one nice thing about the Metris that you're using, Mr. Micah, that sprayer, is that you have all that capacity, so you don't have to fill up quite as often. This one only has 13.
It took one container to do 6. So
Okay. Switching over to road lights. Ooh, I heard a sound bug.
A sound bug?
The motor shut off and came back on. It was like brrr, brrr,
Oh.
brrr. It was weird. It didn't. The sound file sounded corrupted. Messy.
Oh.
Oh.
We don't like messy things.
No, nice and clean.
Definitely nice.
how
and
did I
clean.
miss?
Echo, you miss a lot.
I do.
You
I
said
do.
I
Most
do.
of the time, it's intentional. But
You purposely miss things.
yeah, because there is ignorance is bliss, and I believe that wholeheartedly.
That's true.
Yes. That's very true.
Stretch.
Man, I actually feel like we're getting somewhere now.
Yeah, for sure. Well, then once again, having the income from the harvest and actually having a good income, that helps.
I know we got our own land. We got our own place to put stuff now.
Yep.
You've got somewhere to sleep with each other.
Yes.
Separate bedrooms, dear. Separate bedrooms.
Uh-huh.
If you say so.
And with that quip, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Stara Farm as we are getting our cotton farm built and underway. Mike is out there doing the herbicide. I'm out here going to finish up the fertilizing.
I'm out killing weeds.
Killing weeds and making the fields happy. So we'll see you on the next exciting episode. Episode. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. See ya when we see ya. Bye.
Bye.
Uh.